In this exercise tutorial, I'm going to be taking you through how to do a single arm supine chest fly. Now there's two reasons why I would give this exercise to a client. The first of which, and the most common reason, is chest or pectoral rehabs, when I'm trying to load up the pec in a really safe way, trying to do one side at a time by incorporating this cable machine. The second reason would be if I'm trying to get somebody to iron out any muscular imbalances. Let's say someone's got one pec bigger than the other from years of machine use, or they've got one pec that's stronger than the other. We might be trying to build up one independent side. Another nice benefit of this exercise is that generally we do cable flies with two arms. So when we've got one arm working and nothing is in the other hand, what actually that means is as I'm bringing the pulley back to its start position, my core is going to have to work really hard to make sure my whole back and hips don't rotate. So you'll find you'll get a lot of core stability in this one that's required during the exercise, which is a nice additional benefit. Now, firstly, you want to set up your bench side onto the cable machine. And how you know you're in the right position is two things you need to be looking for. Firstly, the height of the cable needs to be in line with your arm. So what I mean by that is when you're laying down and you bring your arm outstretched to the side, you want the same height exactly as you're laying. And then the next one we're looking for as well is when you've got this all set up, we want the single handle cable attachment. That's what we're looking for. If you've never done this exercise before, start off with the lightest weight first. So I'm going to be laying side on. I'm going to grab the single handle attachment. You'll notice I've got a slight bend in the elbow. My opposing hand can be outstretched to the side. It can be on my hips. Just don't grab onto the bench because again, you're not going to get those core benefits. From here, I come in towards the midline of the body. My hand is directly above the middle of my chest and I slowly come back down to my start position. My elbow is in line or just below the shoulder when I do this exercise and I come back up into the exercise. I'm really trying to control the weight down, and when I come back up, I'm squeezing my right pec here as hard as I can. In terms of breathing in on the way up, and breathing out on the way down. If I set this cable up too low, I'm actually going to start off the movement with my shoulder. So the reason why you want the elbow in line with the shoulder when you start the exercise or just below is because we don't want the shoulder to take over the exercise. We want that pec to be working as the primary worker from start point to end point of the exercise. That's how to do the supine chest fly with a cable machine and laying down on a bench.